Are you an IT contractor thinking about starting a contracting business? Are you an IT contractor already, running your own business but don't quite understand the agent-contractor relationship and how that relationship can be key to your business success? If you've done any research in this area at all, you have come across the concept of a recruitment consultant or a recruitment agent. As a contractor, if you can build on and maximize your working relationships with agents and recruitment consultants, you can have a very healthy revenue stream. Now, in a series of videos, we're going to show you how you can best maximize your relationship with recruitment agents, all for free at no cost to you, the contractor. Welcome to Win at IT Contracting, a free guide showing you how to get the most out of your recruitment agent relationships. My name is Gethin Ellis and I've been running a SQL Server consultancy and training practice for the last 10 years. You can check out my website at gethinellis.com. You can follow me on Twitter, I'm at Gethin_Ellis, and you can connect with me on LinkedIn as well. Let's start by answering the question, what do recruitment agents do? Now remember, we're looking at this from a purely contracting perspective. Okay, recruitment agents are used in the recruitment of permanent staff, but it works differently in that scenario. In contracting, it's a business relationship whereby the agent represents the contracting business's sales team. Granted, it's an outsourced sales team, but it's a sales team nonetheless. In essence, contractor recruitment, the agents will match contractors to contractor opportunities, working with the clients and customers to help meet their skills requirements and help them solve problems by providing the appropriately skilled contractor to give a solution. So much like an estate agent matches buyers and sellers of houses or landlords and renters of property. In fact, you could say that house sales are similar to permanent recruitment and rentals more like contracting. With house sales, the agent gets a one-time fee at the time of sale. With a rental, the agent is more likely to make a percentage of the monthly rent each month while the property is being rented. We'll talk more about how contractor recruitment agents will make their profit and their revenue later in a later post. Contract recruitment consultants will source new opportunities, they'll edit and optimize CVs, and even provide pointers to help the contractor prepare for an initial client meeting or interview. Now, there's a fair chance that you're not going to be the only contractor represented by the agent for this role. Okay, the agent's going to provide the end client with several potential solutions to their problem, and the end client can pick one. So the agent is going to try and gather feedback from all the contractors they send across for an initial meeting with the client. If the initial contractor is not successful, any extra information the agent can glean from that contractor can be provided to the next contractor being sent across and help them prepare for the initial meeting. Now, as a contractor, you might not enjoy the idea of providing feedback on the initial meeting or the interview process. You might feel you are helping one of your competitors get the job and secure the work. Now, how much feedback you provide is entirely up to you. The more you give, the better chance the next contractor the agent sends through for a meeting with the client has of being successful. Don't feel like you're giving another contractor the opportunity instead of you, okay? The opportunity is gone for you if you've been refused for a piece of work. So if you help someone else get the contract, then that's another contract filled and the agent can then go on and help you find additional work. So I'm usually always happy to provide as much feedback as I can, and I've definitely benefited from other people's feedback going into these meetings over the years. I'll also try and document any feedback from my own perspective, regardless of whether I've been successful or not. If the meeting didn't go well, I then have a record of why and why I think it didn't go so well, so next time I know where to improve my sales pitch. For me, it's a learning opportunity. Agents and recruiters are my business sales force, therefore they're a key component in my business model. They keep the cash flowing, okay, and managing the process of feedback both ways is quite important. What are recruitment agents good at? Recruiters are salespeople. Therefore, they have several skills that are beneficial for my business that perhaps I don't have. They're very good at identifying sales opportunity. They're good at cold calling. Okay, they're good at networking with clients, doing all the things I'm usually too busy to do when I'm working on a contract or contracts. They're very good at arranging the paperwork and the legalities around it, providing the contracts initially. You're still going to want your own legal team to review any contracts to make sure they're compliant with all or any regulations you need to adhere to. Every one of the agents I've ever worked with over the last 10 years have always paid on time, without fail. Okay, they're also good at negotiating extensions and arranging the paperwork. Granted, when it comes to extensions, I'm usually much closer to the project and much closer to the end client, so I've got a little bit more information at that time as to whether the work is likely to continue or need to continue. But agents are still good at kicking off that process and starting the negotiation, so they're very good at that, getting all the paperwork issued and contracts sorted, usually with good time as well. So that brings us to an end of this first video, answering the question, what do recruitment agents do? And the simple answer is they represent my company's sales force. My name is Gethin Ellis. Check out our website at gethinellis.com. Follow us on Twitter at Gethin_Ellis and connect with us on LinkedIn as well.